Hi, home bakers! Today I'm in the kitchen making old-fashioned Hello Dolly Squares.
These super easy dessert bars are straight from my grandma's recipe box. Each bite is full of decadence and nostalgia. I love old-fashioned recipes like this because they're so easy to put together with just simple ingredients.
Hello Dolly Squares have stood the test of time for a reason. Each dessert bar is the perfect balance of chewy, crunchy, sweet, and salty. This is the ultimate retro indulgence. No pretentious fluff and frills, just rustic, good old-fashioned charm.
So let's get into the kitchen. This is how I make old-fashioned Hello Dolly Squares.
The first thing I'm going to do is line an 8-inch square oven-proof dish or pan with parchment paper. This is just going to help the squares come out easily when you're ready to serve them. Then in a bowl, I'm going to mix together 1 cup of graham cracker crumbs with a 1/4 cup of melted butter. If you really want to save on dishes, you can mix this right in the bottom of the dish. And then press it in a thin layer in the bottom of the lined pan. You can just use your fingertips for this, or the bottom of an upturned cup. Now onto the base, I'm going to sprinkle on top 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, or your favorite type of chocolate. And again, sprinkle on top a 1/2 cup of chopped nuts. You can pick your favorite type of chopped nut for these, and to be completely honest, I'm making mine nut-free today, so I'm going to replace this with the same amount of white chocolate chips. Next, I'm going to layer on top 1 cup of shredded unsweetened coconut. Make sure to spread all the toppings out evenly to the sides and corners of the dish, so all of your squares have an equal amount of all these treats. And finally, to hold it all together and to make these extra rich and gooey, pour evenly on top 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Now all I need to do is bake in my preheated 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius oven for 30 minutes, or until the top and corners are just starting to color. Then you can remove it from the oven and allow the squares to cool completely. And to make them easy to slice, let them chill at least 30 minutes in the fridge. These Hello Dolly squares are super rich, soft, and gooey. If you want them to stay firm, make sure to keep them chilled until you're ready to serve them. Enjoy! If you're a fan of deliciously simple vintage recipes and old-fashioned skills, then you'll want to check out this next video. Thanks for stopping by.